Hi folks, how you doing? Russell TrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box. Mind, body, spirit, fitness, putting the healing back in health, coming at you today with the ultimate motivator. And what is that? That's death. Death should be your ultimate motivator. And I think unfortunately in today's society, today's world, we've let comfort overcome us, overjoy us, right? And we found this sense of comfort, and it prevents us from reaching our goals and exploring our full potential. What is your full potential? But unfortunately, maybe you have a decent job, you're getting paid decent wages, and you just get comfortable, right? You like being able to go out to eat, having your weekends off, doing these things, and it's preventing you. It is truly preventing you from becoming your best. And I think we fall into that concept, we're going back to death here, of tomorrow's not promised. Just remember that, folks. Tomorrow is not promised. Something crazy could happen. You could die in your sleep. Who knows? Happens all the time. You could die on the way to work. You could get in a car crash. And with that comfort of knowing that, hey, life expectancy's in its 70s, blah, 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 blah. I could do it next week. I can push it off tomorrow. We are not reaching our goals. If your ultimate goal is to financially stabilize your entire family and friends and this and that, what are you doing right now to reach that success, to financially stabilize? We're not given tomorrow, but that doesn't mean you should be pushing things off. That means you should be getting the ball rolling, getting your ducks in a row, and getting ready for that big move. You know, they kind of say, what's that saying? It just popped out, just left my mind. Something about beep, 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 beep. Sorry for the interruption. Just had a quick little thing I wanted to tell you while you're in the middle of this video. Once again, don't forget to visit TrueResults303.com. Go to the free gift section. We got a free download on setting your fitness goals and a free download on nutrition basics. So now back to your regularly scheduled program. I lost it. But anyways, even when my father was passing away, the day before he passed away, we took him fishing. And we didn't take him to the mountains because he was on medications and things like that in a wheelchair. But one of his dying wishes was he wanted to go camping. My Uncle Dallas helped him achieve some of his other little bucket list goals. Took him to a Bronco Raiders game. Took him to a NASCAR race. My uncle really helped him through that rough time, and it was great for them too. But I was able to be a part of taking him fishing. We didn't take him to the mountains because of all those things, his condition. But the good thing was my dad's side's country. They were ranchers. They owned a ranch. My grandparents were ranchers down the line. And they knew somebody that owned a farm who had a little pond, lake on his property. So we took him there, took him fishing. But one of the things was, there's some country song. I don't listen to country. That day I listened to a lot of country. And there was that song about living today like you're going to die or something, And that's what that guy said. He had cancer. He was dying. It fit my dad's situation perfectly. And then he said, but once he found out, of course, my dad didn't live that long, but he was able to enjoy life a little more. And I think we're so strict in our life and the way that we do things that we're not really living. You're not really living. You're not really trying to reach your goals. You're not really out there trying to have fun. Maybe you're too strict and too busy in life. Maybe you do need to take that load off and relax. Or maybe you're partying too hard and you're not trying to achieve your goals. Either way, it can go either way. So, but that was the whole purpose of that song. The whole purpose of that song was, after that guy, I think he, I don't know if he beat cancer in the song or whatever, but he just said once he realized that he was going to die, he was on the verge of death, that's when he really started living his life and doing the things either that he wanted to do or reaching for the stars and trying to achieve his goals, whatever the case may be. But you should live every day like it's your last. And that YOLO sense, you only live once, I guess it's if you don't believe in God, you only live once. You know, if you believe in God, there is an afterlife. And what are you doing on this earth right now to ensure that you have the best afterlife as possible? So, but yeah, don't get that concept of YOLO twisted as well. You know, people want to shout out YOLO, hashtag YOLO, let's get hammered, YOLO. You know, that's not what that means. You know, it means you might not live today. You know, you might not wake up tomorrow. You need to get, you know, you need to take life serious. Yes, it's you know, I hate that concept of work hard, play harder. That's a horrible concept. You know what I mean? But you got to find balance. So it shouldn't be work hard, play harder. It should be work hard, play hard. You don't give more to one than the other. You need balance. So, this food for thought, though, you know, I think that's, in general, I think that's why America's no longer great. Just because, unfortunately, we've just got comfortable. You know what I mean? We come home from a hard day's work. We don't want to exercise. We don't want to eat healthy. We don't want to read a book. And then you wonder why you're not getting anywhere in life. You know, you've got to realize that what you put in is what you're going to get out. And if you're coming home and just power lounging and doing a bunch of nothing, how do you expect to get anywhere further in life? How do you expect to get that promotion? How do you expect to do greater things in your life if all you do is come home and zone out on the TV? You know? So, there was a couple more things I wanted to say. They're not popping into my head. I should have had my little board up and jotted some notes. I didn't go with that. But I hope that helps. Tomorrow's not promised. Get on it right now. So, subscribe to the channel, share and like these videos.